All right, it is the morning of day 3. Yay! On day 1, we went from the Verde Valley to Tucson. Day 2, we went from Tucson all the way to Van Horn, Texas, through Las Cruces and El Paso. Today, we are doing a shorter day. We got kind of a late start because we were all tired from the marathon all-day driving yesterday. Yep. So we are getting a little late start. So we're not going very far today. We are probably going, we're pretty sure, we're going to either Sonora, Texas, or a suburb of San Antonio. One is about 5 hours of driving with a trailer. The other one is like 6 or 7 hours. So we're not sure if we'll be able to do the extra 2 hours. We're going to kind of see how today goes. But join us today as we do our 3rd day leg of the trip. Yay! Yay! Oh my gosh, where is Princess?
You guys have to leave the car!
Oh my gosh, where's Princess?
Oh, you guys are lucky Katie asked me where she was.
Oh my gosh, where's...
You have to leave, Princess. It's a drive across the road. Where's like Maddie asked where's my kid? No, okay, Maddie asked, where's Princess? And I was like, oh no,
She's up for a ride. Hang on, kitty.
I have a cat.
Hang on, kitty. So as soon as Izzy got out of her bed, she jumped in.
Supposed to kill our cat, Mama.
Oops.
She's fine.
Oops. Porky. There we go.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
These keep the RV from bouncing.
Oh yeah. With the kids, it's super important to have these X-Trucks.
Well, they're twofold. They keep it from moving in case one of your jacks fail. But it keeps there's play in these wheels.
Really tight.
Yeah, we're on a hill, slightly on a hill. So all the weight's pushing over here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there we go.
Good deal. And you already took up the
Yeah.
black ones.
Yeah, so these things help, they lock your wheels, but they also lock into your suspension, so when you're walking, it doesn't bounce or shake.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Yeah.
So we also use these as well. So we use both. We use the triangle dudes in the tires, and then we also use the X-Chocks. So the RV isn't going anywhere. So one of the safety things we do right before we're about to pull out, we do one last lap around the whole RV just to make sure everything's good, everything's locked, everything's tight. We jiggle the doors on like the water filter or the water heater rather, make sure everything's locked, make sure everything's secured. Well, this time that proved great. It's the first time during our walkthrough that we found anything, but we found that the bike, if you can see, is cracked. The metal is cracked. So, and the whole thing bent. So, we hit some serious bumps yesterday that cracked and bent the bike rack. Now, the girls' bikes are really old. Like 4 or 5 years old, something like that. They are very, very old. So if something happens to them, it's not a huge deal. But Mike and I's bikes are fairly new and more expensive. So Mike and I put our bikes in the truck bed, and we had to play musical stuff from the truck bed into the trailer to make room for the bikes. So now the bikes are all in the truck bed, and now we are ready to go. We'll update you if any of the bikes go flying or something like that. Whee! All right, moment of truth. Do we still have Abby and Katie's bike? Let's see. Yay! We still have their bikes.
I would say so.
All right, so we made it to Fort Stockton, Texas, and we are getting gas. So the bikes are still here. Yay, that's so exciting. And the bikes are still back here. That's exciting. We still have bikes. And so the pumps didn't work, so he backed up, and then he came to the center one, and now this one doesn't work either. So he's gone inside to prepay. But so we still haven't made a decision about where we're sleeping tonight. And the close place is about 2 hours away from here. And then the furthest point is 4.5 hours away. So we are not entirely sure what we're doing yet, but we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be great. So after all the bumpy Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas roads, we are now on a brand new road, and it is as smooth as glass.
Craig likes it.
Do you hear that? I know.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything. We don't hear.
Silence, guys.
except our
Wow, I never
kids.
knew it.
It's awesome. The sound of a smooth road. No road noise, no nothing. It's
Only the
fantastic.
sounds of engines.
And Craig. All right, we are halfway. Woohoo!
Yeah!
Okay, so we decided that we were going to go all the way to San Antonio.
Yep.
And so that we are just that much closer to our family in Florida, and our break day we can spend relaxing and being in San Antonio. We're that much closer to the action. So we're doing a second day in a row marathon 8-hour day of towing, which is
Yep.
a lot on Mike, but
Yep.
he's like beast moding.
Yep.
I'll get us there.
Yeah, he'll get us there. Any rate, so we are halfway. Woohoo!
Yeah!
Yay! All right, we stopped for gas again. Not many gas stations along this stretch of I-10. And super sweet, wonderful people. I forgot how wonderful and kind the people in Texas are. They are so, so sweet. And so now we're making our final jump into San Antonio. Exciting. Yeah, Katie, that's an acorn. Isn't that cool? We have seen so many horse trailers go by. It's making me long and I miss my horses. I do. I miss them. And we keep seeing all these cute little horsey butts drive by, and it's just so fun to see all the horses.
Horsey bands.
And Abby is liking the horses too, aren't you,
I
bud?
just woke up from a nap. I have no idea what's going on.
She has no idea where we are.
And who are we?
Katie woke up. Are we still in Texas? Are we in another state? Like, yeah, we'll be in Texas
So
for
I
like
fell
3 more
asleep in
days.
the desert. I fell asleep in the desert. There's nothing but sand, and I woke up with like grass and trees. And I was like,
I know. Texas is quite the changing landscape, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, lots of horsey dudes, and we love it. we made it into San Antonio.
Yay.
So, yay! So we're in the outskirts of San Antonio. We have about 35 minutes until we get to the KOA in San Antonio that we're staying at. And so now we get to the Thunderdome. That final leg of the trip, it's like when you're running a marathon, you push as hard as you can in the end, and that's kind of what we're doing. Because, man, I'll tell you what, this traffic is something else already.
Yes.